Guys, this is the video you've all been waiting for. Every single Steal A Brainrot is meeting the owner of the game, Sammy. And this is important because this is why some Brainrots were banned. This is who controls everything. And this is what happens when Brainrots meet their creator for the first time. Okay, Sammy, before we continue with anything else in this video, I need to mentally prepare you for what you are about to experience, because the Brainrot standing in front of you right now is without question the dumbest, slowest, and most confusing creature ever created inside this entire game.
All right, I've dealt with a lot of strange things while developing this game over time, including broken mechanics and cursed updates. So, I'm pretty sure I can handle whatever this is supposed to be.
Hello, I am Pizza Man, and I am currently existing in this location for reasons I do not fully understand, but I have decided to accept them without asking further questions.
Hi there. That was already more information than I expected to receive within the first 5 seconds.
Sammy, this is Noobini Pizzanini, a Brainrot who has survived purely on vibes, confusion, misplaced confidence, and absolutely zero understanding of reality as a concept.
Yes, that is my official name, and I am also very good at pizza, thinking about pizza, and sometimes thinking about pizza when I am bored.
That's impressive in a way I cannot fully explain, but I feel like I should be concerned.
Pizzanini, can you explain to Sammy what you usually do in this game on a daily basis? And please try to use as many words as you possibly can so he really understands.
Most of the time, I stand very still in one place. Then I look at things around me, and then I slowly forget why I was looking at them in the first place.
So you don't really do anything productive at all?
No, but I do it very confidently, which I believe is more important.
Pizzanini, do you know who I am and why I am standing here talking to you right now, inside my own game?
Yes, I believe you are the tall human pizza that controls the sky, the floor, and the feeling of fear that appears randomly inside the server.
I'm not entirely sure how to respond to that description, but you are technically not wrong in a very strange way.
He's been calling you Pizza Boss since you joined the server, and I don't think that name is ever going to change.
Pizzanini, people often say that you are not very smart, so I am genuinely curious how you personally feel about that statement.
I do not feel bad about it because thinking makes my head hurt, and not thinking allows me to feel calm, empty, and free, like a pizza box flying through the wind.
That sentence started extremely confusing and somehow ended very poetic, which I did not expect.
Pizzanini, can you explain what a Brainrot actually is? But please, take your time and really think about it before answering.
A brain rot is when your brain is still physically inside your head, but it has emotionally given up and decided to go on vacation forever without telling you.
I think I accidentally created philosophy content for children. If you could change one single thing about this game right now, what would it be and why would you choose that?
I would add more pizza, remove all numbers, and replace the word thinking with waiting, because waiting feels much safer.
That might genuinely be the worst game design suggestion I have ever heard in my entire life.
And somehow, it is still better than some of the emails I receive daily. Pizzanini, do you understand that I technically control everything that happens in this game, including you as a character?
Yes, and I am completely okay with that, as long as you promise not to turn me into homework or salad.
I can promise one of those things without hesitation.
That is enough trust for me to continue existing peacefully.
Pizzanini, do you have anything you would like to say directly to Sammy now that you are meeting him face-to-face for the very first time?
Thank you for making a place where I am allowed to exist without having to improve, grow, or understand anything happening around me.
You're welcome, and I am slightly scared. Pizzanini, do you have a message you would like to share with the people watching this video right now?
Hello, people. Thank you for watching me stand here and say words slowly. And please remember that flaws are not ingredients, no matter how confident they look.
That is genuinely good advice and should probably be written somewhere official. Okay, Sammy, before you say anything or try to interact normally, I need you to understand that this brain rot technically exists in the game world, but mentally he might already be somewhere far beyond our understanding.
All right, I have handled broken NPCs, failed updates, and unintended glitches before. So I think I can approach this calmly and see what kind of response we get.
This is 67, and yes, this is exactly how he normally looks and acts, so please do not wait for movement or enthusiasm.
Hello, 67. My name is Sammy. I'm the person who created the game you are standing in right now, and I'm hoping we can have some form of interaction. That's completely fine. I understand that not everyone responds immediately, so I'll just give you a moment to process what I said.
For context, that moment usually lasts several years.
67. Do you understand that I am technically the reason you exist inside this digital space and that I control everything around you?
Okay.
Wait, did he just acknowledge my existence in some way?
Possibly. Or he might have accidentally made a noise while thinking very hard about nothing.
67. How are you feeling right now at this exact moment in time? Okay, so that could either mean you're doing great or that reality is slowly collapsing for you internally.
Yes, those are the two accepted meanings.
67. Do you have anything meaningful or important that you would like to share with the people watching this video right now?
Okay. That was honestly more than we were expecting from him today.
I think I just had a conversation with a loading screen that has emotions.
And that was 67, officially meeting the owner of Steal A Brainrot for the very first time.
I'm genuinely uncomfortable with how much it feels like he knows something we don't.
Okay guys, after everything we just witnessed in this video, I think it's safe to say that letting every single Steal A Brainrot meet the owner of the game might have been one of the worst, but also funniest decisions we have ever made on this channel. We started off with Pizzanini, who somehow managed to turn a normal conversation into a philosophical pizza documentary about circles, fear, and not thinking ever again, which I genuinely did not see coming at all. And then we moved on to 67, who didn't really talk, didn't really move, didn't really exist in the traditional sense, but still somehow managed to make the entire interaction extremely uncomfortable for Sammy, and honestly for me as well. I don't even know how it's possible for someone to say almost nothing and still say so much at the same time, but 67 somehow pulled that off effortlessly. But seriously guys, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video, because the support on these kinds of videos is what allows us to keep making bigger, funnier, and even more cursed brain rot content for you. If you enjoyed this video even a little bit, make sure you smash that like button because it helps the video get pushed out to more people way more than you might think. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel because every single month we give away free Robux to a random subscriber, and yes, it could literally be you next time. All you have to do is be subscribed and you're automatically entered, which honestly makes it one of the easiest giveaways ever. And if you want to see more Brainrots meet Sammy, or if you want us to bring in even crazier ones next time, let us know in the comments right now because we read all of them and actually use them for future videos. We still have Brainrots that haven't met the owner yet, and trust me, some of them are way more unhinged than Pizzanini and somehow even quieter than 67. So if you thought this video was weird, the next one is probably going to break something. Again, thank you so much for watching, thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for being part of this insane brain rot community that somehow understands this kind of humor. I love you guys, I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye!